Thank you, folks. I feel like a celebrity. Thank you. Thank you. We have another bike. And this one is sizzling, I think. It's a rainy day outside. Perfect time to do some assembling. Yeah, buddy. Let's go. This is the Sizzlebk S320 cargo bike meant to have passengers on the back. I never heard of this company before, and they sent me an email out of the clear blue. They said, we want to send you this bike to do a review on. What do you think? Absolutely send it. And what I found interesting is they didn't ask me to send the video to them first for approval. Most companies want you to do that. This company apparently has nothing to hide. I could do an honest review, give you my real opinion on it, and so far I'm absolutely loving it. It has some real takeoff power. It's packing a 1300 watt rear motor, nice looking grips, Shimano 7-speed gear shifter, LED display, power button, headlamp, plus minus to control your pedal assist, and throttle. 48 volt battery, charging port on the side. When it's fully charged, pop it back in, lock it in with the key. No switches, nothing complicated, just hit the power button. Boom, you're ready to go. I love riding in pedal assist 5. You hit that plus button until it goes all the way to 5 and hit that throttle. Look at that sucker. I really love that it has mags instead of spoked rims. I always found that it could hold much more weight with those because it claims that it has a 500-pound capacity, obviously meant for a passenger. And you know what? Maybe I could actually ride like this. Whoa. Yeah, definitely don't do that. Pretty cool concept with the kickstand. All you do is push the bike forward to release. The only downside to this I found was that the chain was hitting the bottom of the kickstand. So I went out and bought this rubber guard. I stuck a piece here where it was hitting the frame and then another piece underneath the kickstand. If it bothers you, you could do the same as well. I'd say it's rather lightweight considering I could pick it up with one arm. I believe it weighs about 80 pounds. If you miss shoulder day at the gym, you could always do some reps with that. And if you want to put this in the back of your vehicle, pull up on this tab, lever comes down, and you could fold the handlebars. And it fits nicely into the back of my mid-size SUV. Look at that. We are good to go. You know, I gotta say, it really is a good-looking bike. I'm happy they sent me this metallic gray color. And these tires are a perfect combination for off-road and street. So we're going to get out there, test it, give it a speed run, and get a passenger on the back, see what this bike could do. Okay, let's hit the streets here and try to max out its top speed. The screen isn't actually flickering in person. That's just the way the camera picks it up. I'm not going to pedal at all, just using full throttle. Let's see what we could get it up to. $28. So the bike claims that it could go 28, and that's exactly what we got it up to. What I love, its maneuverability. It's very quick around turns, nice and grippy. I'm definitely going to do some light off-roading too and see how it handles on some gravel and dirt. You gotta love how it sounds like a TIE fighter from Star Wars. We're heading slightly uphill and it's still going over 20 miles an hour. 22, 23, 24, nice. I'm gonna head up the back mountain trail here. There was a lot of cars parked, so I think it might be kind of busy with pedestrians. So far on this loose rock, it's handling nicely. Don't want to go too crazy here. As you can see, there is a very steep drop off on my left and an old stone wall on my right. What I can tell you already, this bike is perfect for these type of trails. Pick it up a little bit here, give it some juice. The road's narrowing out a little bit, so I'm not going to go too fast. And any bike you go on is going to have a little bit of side to side on this kind of terrain. It really doesn't get much better than this. Going out for a cruise, hitting the trails on a nice fall morning. And you know, I've never actually done this whole trail before. I'm having a good time. And we have a lot of people over here. Something's going on. A whole group. Thank you, folks. I feel like a celebrity. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, if any of you right there see this video, give me a shout out in the comments. Did you hear one of them said, he's riding, but I don't see him pedaling. Well, that's partly because I'm too lazy to pedal. And what are you getting an e-bike for? So you can ride it like a motorcycle, right? Enjoy yourself. I mean, hey, if you want exercise, by all means, put it in a lower pedal assist and pedal. Very steep hill, covered in leaves. Nice tight brakes. And that was a steep hill. So not bad. It only has front suspension, no rear, as the cargo bike is not gonna have that. And it was nice and smooth up on that trail. I'm heading up this decently steep mountain road, no pedaling. I'm impressed. I'm doing 25 miles an hour. 26. I cannot believe the way this is pulling my weight. Oh, okay, I'm gonna head down the mountain. I don't exactly recommend driving in this kind of traffic. If there wasn't a shoulder, I definitely wouldn't be doing this right now. Only a half mile more to my exit. Oh! Yeah, that definitely wasn't the safest road to ride on. Well, that was fun. Riding this bike is an absolute blast. Thank you, Sizzlebk. Do I recommend this? 100% I do. And before we get out of here, I promised we'd have a passenger on the back. Are you ready? Are you ready, Carmela? Go. Get your feet up there. All right, here we go. Not too bad. We're moving too. We'll see you in the next bike review. You did good out there today. Time to rest.
See you in the next hole, where shadows take control. Down the path we go. See you in the next